Hello and welcome back to Kerbal Space Program Ascent, where today we are going to try to get into an orbit around Kerbin. It is a contract that we're going to try to be fulfilling here. It says position a satellite in a polar orbit of Kerbin. I did accept this one as well, science data from space around Kerbin. So see if there's any more planet position space. May look at that one in a minute. But we've got 131 science points because I just came out here, took a surface sample, came over here, took a surface sample, flew out into the water, took a surface sample, flew out into the grasslands, took a surface sample, and I think I made it to the highlands. I was going for polar poles, but didn't make it. And we got one from Highlands, I believe it was. Let's see, was there anything else? No. So our next launch will be this contract, and I have built this rocket untested at this moment. It is just a satellite. Whoops, trying to get my keys here. Just a small satellite. It does have some experiment, so we can get that that one contract fulfilled. I named it Kerbin Polar Orbit 9EOM. This is for a contract in a polar orbit, but I don't know what the polar orbit is yet, so we're going to put it on the launch pad. And it said 90 degrees, so I'm assuming I'm going to go north first, but I don't know. I may go south first. But either way, I think I placed the fins in the right direction for me to either go north or south. So let's take a look at the map, see what they want us to do. I knew it was a big one. It said 9 million meters. So it is a large, very large. So we're going to have to wait till daytime and then launch south. Yes, south. So we're going to have to wait till we get over here and then launch south. Let's go ahead and speed up time. I don't have any clocks going on. Nope. Okay, F5 save it. Our ship's on the stability mode. Let's go ahead and speed up time. Now we may just go for a nice little quick orbit and then work on getting it. There goes the moon, the mun. Gotta go on around here. Here we come. Okay, we're close. So I'll probably do that one. I think the ascending descending node was at 165, so 90 degrees. So I believe that's pretty close. It's really not spot on. Let's go around just a little bit more. Make sure I'm on the right side. Yeah, day side. I think that'll work. If we need to go south, we'd launch in a southern direction. Oh Lord. So we're going to F5 and save it here. Thrust weight, everything else is good. I'm not going to touch too much of the controls after I get the roll going. I did check the thrust limiter. It was at 1.3, I think. 1.26. So it'll be slow off the pad, but that's okay. Here we go in 3, 2, 1. I think I got the fins set up, hopefully, where they'll help us get in a southern direction. Okay, here we go. little heavy, but I'll leave it right there. We're almost out of fuel anyway. There we go. Try to keep it centered there. We're going through that first atmosphere. No. Get back. Oh, get back. There we go. Stay there. Stay there. We got a dancer. Oh, no. Come on. There we go. Heading south again. I was checking the thrust limiter to see if we had all the thrust we needed there. I think we're going good now. We're going to attempt this science around Kerbin first. So we know we have to get into a really high orbit. So. Getting ready to separate. Go ahead and we're going to cut the engines and drift for just a little bit. Let's see where we are. We are in space. Got an apoapsis of 198. Off just a bit, but we can turn it when we need to. We'll get ourselves in an orbit first. I'm hoping. Maybe we should just keep burning. We still have 1,500 meters and 2,000 here. Let's going to blow it out this way. Once we get out there, we'll go back that way. Let's continue our burn. Periapsis is getting ready to pop out. Orbit's looking good. Just popped out at the bottom. Nine two. It's really close. We're going to leave it there until we come over here, blow out our orbit again, then get on our ascending and descending nodes and fix it. But now that we are not in an orbit. Got a little bit of delta V left here. 95. Yeah, we're in orbit. So what we're going to do is go ahead and take the scientific reading for that contract. Okay. Log the temperature. It doesn't give us any, but it will give it to us up here as soon as we send it back. Contract completed. We got $18,000 for that. 3 additional science and 5 reputation. So this rocket, with a little bit of a scare halfway through there, through the launch. Let's see if we can go ahead and get this into orbit. Am I going the right way? Yeah. Oh my gosh. I got nervous. So we need to blow out our, where is their apoapsis? 9641. Mine's 9233. Their periapsis is 9247. So yeah, we'll go out here and then blow it back that way. Let's go ahead and F5 and save it and speed up time. Oh no, wait. We need to make sure we have solar panels going at all times here. We could hibernate this. There we go. Go ahead and speed up time. It's going to take us 5 hours to get out here. After we get this contract, we can do whatever we want to with the ship. Just went over the poles. Wish I'd had the gravioli detector. It is a great thing to have when you're in a polar orbit like this. You get all kinds of science. Okay, let's just make us a maneuver node. We'll be there in 28 minutes. Cannot make a maneuver node? Oh yeah. Duh. Hibernate off. And we want to speed up, push our periapsis there. Ooh, looking good. May have to fiddle a little bit with it, but that's looking good. That's looking good. We are going to use a little bit of, no, I won't. I'll wait till we get up there to do that. Yeah, I do have to swing it in, I think. Okay, 382 meters per second. How much do we have left? We have 362. Okay, so this is going to be a little bit of trash in orbit. Speed up some more. 385. It's really close, but we'll have to get up here and do a inclination change. So in 28 minutes, we're going to burn 385 meters per second here. So we'll go ahead and F5 save it, speed up time. Coming up to our maneuver node in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 minute. Since it's an 8-second burn, let's go ahead and get into position for this burn. Point towards our marker. 385 and we have 362, so we're going to have to break this apart halfway through. Seconds. Looks like we're good, yeah. Way out here. 5 hours later. Big burn, big burn. F5 and save it. About 10 seconds. Here we go. Okay, that's it. Go in and break this apart. Fire the next engine. Aim towards our maneuver node. And thrust on out just a little bit. Oh, it gave it to us. Did it give it to us? Not yet. We have to stay for 10 seconds. Yes, there it is. Contract completed. We got 82,000 for that, positioned in a polar orbit, and we also got some science because we had a contract to do. So there we are in space around, in a polar orbit around Kerbin with just one experiment on board. Let's go into, make it look a little better here. Go into hibernate mode until we need it again. There's Kerbin. There is Kerbal. We're getting sunlight here. I will go in and delete that debris here. Oh, how much delta video we have left? We have 1,400 and I don't know, 88 maybe. That's 488. I need to make this bigger, to make the UI bigger. User interface. Okay, so we got that one. What's our next contract? Yeah, those were build a rocket. Yeah, did it. And we got the science data. I wonder if that will ever be touched by the moon's orbit. Probably not. It's only 9 million and the moon is out at 11. So looking good so far. We got a nice little, we did have relay antennas. I didn't even think about putting one on there. Did not even think about putting one on. But if anything can reach Kerbin, it doesn't matter. You can talk to Kerbin on any side of the planet. You don't necessarily have to have this to hit KSC. So we've used very little. What about the thruster? Ooh, you can't even. You have to take it out of hibernate mode and then do stuff. Wow. Hibernate on. Okay, is that it for that one? Yep, let's go back to, if I would say that, let's go back to KFC. Back to the Space Center. This is 2 projects we got. Should be daytime now. Oh, it's morning. Hello, morning. Good morning. Contracts. We could rescue. Now remember I said I can only have so many. Explore Minmus, plan a flight on the moon, position satellite in a specific orbit of Kerbin. We got another one of these. Rescue from the moon, 3 stars. I need to get more scientists though for when I get my to the destination. I'll get these kind of off camera. Y'all kind of watch me do it. So we have 646,000. What can we upgrade? Or what do we need to upgrade? More contracts? No. More Kerbals? Probably. This one isn't ready. We need 1 million for that. What do we need for you? 563,000. Gives us better radio range, but we're just working in our local area at the moment. What about you? What do you do? Unlimited size for 282. Unlimited size for 282. Do you get to come along too? No. Unlimited size, we'll need 845,000. So we're going to have to do some contracts. We're going to have to get those guys. Unlimited active Kerbals. We're going to have to do this. We're going to have to buy it. I'm going to buy it right now. Oh, here we go. Ouch. So, and you can see it kind of built up there a little bit. These will get bigger and bigger as we progress. The buildings will get bigger and bigger. So now that we can do have unlimited Kerbals, was unlimited Kerbals, wasn't it? We can perform EVAs, and Kerbals on EVA can place flags. Unlimited actives, yeah, okay. So we can go in and start accepting those, but this one will probably be our next one. We need to get a lot of money. Fundraising campaign takes 5% of the reputation and yields money. It's going to cost us 7 to start out, and then every time we get reputation, it'll actually turn it into this. Wonder how much reputation I have at the moment. Probably not a whole lot. I'm not sure. Can we start that by going 7? Setup cost is, oh, right there is where I hit. So I've got 20 reputation at the moment. Or 24 reputation. Every time we get reputation, we turn it into money. It's interesting. Unpaid research worker. Takes 5% of reputation and yields science. Gives us 1 science for each 5% reputation gain. Oh, for each 2.55 reputation gain. Setup cost is 35. And I think I only have 24, don't I? Why's the setup cost going higher and higher? I'll have to figure that one out. But we could take some of our reputation, turn it into money or science. My plan, of course, is to take a look at the tech tree here. Is to go here, advanced exploration, and get the science lab, mobile processing lab. Now I do need scientists in there, so I'll be getting those scientists. If I come up with a better rocket or something, I'll definitely bring you on board and let you see what my next step is. But we're just using smaller rockets with boosters at the moment. So I may get that one. This one definitely to put on the science lab so that we can refuel and push it on out to the moon or Minmus, probably Minmus. But that's our plan. That's our roadmap. How many active? Oh yeah, we have some debris. Let's go ahead and get rid of that debris so it's not in the way. There's another position, a satellite in an orbit. Not going to do it. Debris, Capolo debris. Yes, yes. So we've got 2 science probes, one at the moon, one at Minmus. We have the science probe contractor. It can't do anything. It can't even send experiments back. We could just reposition it. Hope you liked the video. Thanks for watching.